Welcome back to another episode of I Paint on Everything, and we are back to the future shelves. And as you can see, I had a little accident here last time when I painted them, but that's okay. It's nothing major, and we're just going to continue like we did for the top, which should be there, I think. And as you can see, I prepped everything the same way. I put some frog tape around, and then I coated that with 2 coats of fluid medium on the edges to try and prevent the paint from infiltrating the tape. And that's about it, really. Since I want to conserve the texture of the brand and the wood, I did not prime it. I'm keeping it as is, and I think it's going to be quite interesting looking. Once it dries, it's going to have some texture in it, and it's going to be pretty cool. So, for the paints, same colors as the front panel, same colors as the top, and so it's, well, I'll put them in the description, but I mix them the usual way. For the heavy body paint, it's 50-50 paint in medium, then 25% water. And for, do I have yes, I have an ink here. For the inks, I like to use them in the 1 part ink to 10 part GAC800 medium. And for the fluid acrylic here, the zinc white, it's 30% paint to 70% medium. I want to keep it dense and heavy, so maybe I get cells. And I'm going to do the flip and drag method without the flip, because obviously it won't flip, but I'll do this same as last time. Put the cup on the little cardboard thing here and just whoop, and then drag it. So yeah, I'll somewhat zoom you in and get started with that. Alright, so let's get started with that. I have my white here, and I'm going to pour. I may have not mixed enough white. I sure hope so. Don't know where my big spatula is, so I'm going to use a small one and spread that around. Just pop the bubbles before I start. Pop the bigger bubbles anyway. Anyway, enough with that. Bubbles seems mostly popped. The bigger one anyway. The rest shouldn't stay. The GAC800 tends to not keep the bubbles, they will pop before the paint dries. Usually. Another cat hair. Okay, so now I have my pot with the hole in the bottom. I covered it with a masking tape. I do that so when I drag it, I can remove the tape and have air entry, so the paint flows out of the pot as I move. It's easier that way, I find. So now I'm going to put the paints in order that I want them to appear, like a gradient basically. So I'll start by the brilliant yellow-green, fluorescent green, setup blue, the pearlescent blue by Daler-Rowney. It's an ink. They give their paints funny name, all their colors. Then fluorescent blue. And I forgot the teal in between. That's okay. Just pour it on the side so it appears just about everywhere in the painting. Bit more fluorescent blue. And then ultramarine blue. And now haha, I put the white before putting the thing. Oh, damn. Alright, that went a bit weird, but that's okay. I forgot to put the cup on there before I put the white, but it's fine. I'll just dab so all the wood is covered. And yeah, that's it basically. So I'll give you a time lapse, see how it changed. And meanwhile, I'll keep popping more bubbles. Alright, so I am pretty amazed by how it turned out. I really like all the details that appeared, all the cells, all the movement. And I think it's going to look very cool here to have just a part come back near just out of nowhere, you know, because when we separate them it's going to cut in the middle here. I think it's going to look quite nice, and I love how there's lines of colors just softly in the white. I love the cells all around. I love those fluorescent green cells. I had a rough start because I did it all in disorder again. That's okay. I made it work and it worked fantastically. I couldn't be happier, really. We got some huge cells here. It's really cool, and I love it, really. It's really cool. I love the colors once again. If I didn't like the colors, I wouldn't have continued with them. But yeah, nice painting. Really like all the details that have here, really. And cat hairs everywhere. It's just crazy. I don't even get it. There's a cool effect right here that I love, and yeah, it's a nice painting. Nice. Can't wait to finish it. 2 more sides. The other side and the bottom, because we're probably going to see the bottom as well as the... Depends which 8 height we'll place them, but I think I'll do the bottom as well. And yeah, I like it. It's nice. And we're back, and Honestly, this is a really nice painting. I think that I will do a flip and drag on a very long canvas soon. I'm getting the hang of it, and I think the results are amazing. It's going to be a nice shelf for sure, and I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait to put it under blacklight as well. I can see all those fluorescent green cells here, and there's a bit of blue lost in there. That's okay. It's really beautiful, so I can't wait to try this on a canvas. And I'm quite impressed by the result. I sometimes surprise myself. I had so much difficulties at the start with the flip and drag technique, but I finally got it. Like, you need a lot of white and just a little bit of color. And I had a little bit too much colors here, but it's okay. It's perfect. It just turned out amazing. Yes, amazing. So yeah, if you like it, give it a like. It helps me out. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!